Holy crapola. CJ with another W.A.I.V.O. What am I vaping on? Well, phew. Holy shitballs. This is amazing. But before we get into all that, because it's going to be a complete gush fest, I promise you. Join CASA. Follow not blowing smoke. The FDA is trying to rip everything away from us. Fight for our vaping rights. Follow the calls to action so that we can keep on making great vapes and stop smoking tobacco and cigarettes and pipes and cigars and what have yous. So anyway, I've been awfully rambly all the time. What the shit? Anyway, let's get into it. Well, YouTube, there's a high likelihood that I'm going to ramble my ass off in this one because, I mean, I am just absolutely frickin' in love, not only with this tank, but I've kind of rekindled the fire, so to speak, with my cuboid. Yeah, so what am I vaping on? I'm vaping on sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, and pixel fairy dust. I mean, this is hands down the best tank ever that I've ever vaped on, and I've vaped on a crap load of tanks. I bet you I've run 60 mils of juice through this in 2 days. Like 30 mils a day I've been rocking through this tank. So what is it? What am I talking about? This is the Aspire Cleito. It's not a new tank. It's been out for a while. Aspire Cleito tank. I do have the 5 mil bubble glass on it. Otherwise, you get, I think it's 3 or 3.5 mils. The coil in this is unique in that it's also the chimney. So you screw the coil into the base, and then the top screws right onto the coil. But the vapor, the flavor is just, oh my god, is it good. So good. I mean, just so much concentrated vapor and flavor in your mouth hole. It's ridiculous. So, I brought back my cuboid. I've had a cuboid. It was one of my first mods. Actually, this mod was one of my first mods. And I thought, you know what? Let me throw this tank on there. And it might just be me, but damn, this cuboid is good. I mean, I had a Cannoli 213, an Anakin Coolfire 4, a Tesla RX 200. I mean, I have a bunch of mods. Kanger, the Kanger K-Box Mini Platinum, whatever. But the cuboid, I don't know if it's the way it fires or the way it controls the power or what, but I noticed, and it's not just me, my wife also noticed, I took this tank off and we put it on different mods, and it works the best on this frickin' mod. This setup right here is absolutely to die for. Another thing that helps it is this juice, which I started vaping this juice I don't know, a month or two ago, and I can't get enough of it. It's Casadega, I don't know how the hell you say it, and you can't read the label. I wish juice manufacturers would print the shit so you can read it. That's so frustrating. But I know it says Cannoli B1. I think that's the actual name. Cannoli B1 is the actual name of the juice. I have no idea who it's by, but that's the label there. I vape 3 milligram juice. It's $20 for 30 mils at my local joint. I buy 2 of these at a time, and I mean, I just bought this bottle. I just bought that bottle a couple days ago, and it's basically gone. So Cannoli Aspire Cleito tank with the 5 mil. Now I do have the RBA. Aspire calls it an RTA. I do have the RBA. Haven't tried it. This is the 0.4 ohm coil. Also comes with a 0.2. Haven't tried the 0.2. This 0.4 coil is the original first one. I got the tank, and like I always do, I took it all apart, cleaned it, washed it all out, dried it, put a coil in it, primed it, and I've been vaping the shit out of it ever since. I just can't get enough of this vape. Between the tank and the juice and the mod is, I mean, this is the holy grail of vapes for me. The clouds are just so dense. The flavor, I don't know. I mean, it's just what? Like I vape this. I have a Heracles Plus. I have a Zephyrus V2. I have a couple Cubus tanks. I have Kanger tanks. I have this Utofo Serpent Mini, which I did a W.A.I.V.O on. I absolutely love this. The flavor on this is still really good. The air draw on this is a little tight though. This, I can open this airflow up and it's too much airflow. I have to cut it back some. The only other tank I've ever had like that is the Griffin 25 and the Heracles Plus. Had to turn them down. But even when I turned them down, they were a little bit too airy. This, I turn it down and it's perfect. It'll warm the vape up just a little bit and it cuts that airflow down, but it doesn't like, it brings the flavor up. The other tanks, you're getting less air, but the flavor didn't change. This is just freaking amazing. I mean, I don't... Look at all that. Good grief. The Cuboid, I'm running, it's reading the coil at 0.43. I got it at 48.5 watts. Yeah, it's just awesome. Now, I do also have the stainless coils for this. Haven't tried them yet. I'm really looking forward to trying them, though, in temp control mode to see how that goes. Because I'm kind of on and off again about temp control, but it doesn't matter because this 0.4 Clapton coil is... I mean, it's just the bee's knees. I mean, it's just, wow. I mean, for me, it's just amazing. Aspire Cleito 5mm 0.4 Clapton coil on the Cuboid, the old tried and true trusted Joyetech Cuboid. Oh, and for firmware version, I don't run the latest version. I don't put the 200 watt ridiculousness on there. It's version 3.02. I don't need the games. I don't need that mess in my vape. I just want to vape. I never bought a pack of cigarettes that had a game on it, so. You know, I keep games. I don't think games should be on mods, but that's just my personal opinion. So I run version 3.02, 150 watts. Gives me the ability to put the logo on there, and I think it also updated the stainless profile a little bit or something. But yeah, this is just great. And I'm running it with I think it's a pair of. Yeah, these are my rewrapped LG HG2 3000 milliamp hour batteries. I mean, it's an awesome setup. And the juice is cannoli juice. Me and my wife both just vape the hell out of this. I mean, it's just really good. So, anyway, this is a really long W.A.I.V.O, and I apologize, but I really love this tank. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. Aspire Cleito 5mm tank Cuboid LG HG2 3000s with that whatever brand name Cannoli B1 cannoli juice is it's just simply amazing. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.